Balikan natin yung kaganapan sa Game 3 ng Philippine Cup semifinals na kung saan lamang na ang Hinebra sa kanilang serye kontra San Miguel dahil sila ay nagwagi noong Game 3, 100 to 90. So, yun nga, nabanggit natin, no? Lamang na ang Hinebra sa serye 2 to 1. At sino ba yung mga key players sa larong ito? Well, syempre, unang-una na dyan, si RJ Abarientos na muntik na mag-triple-double, no? 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Malaki yung kanyang contribution sa larong ito, especially on the offensive end dahil considering yung first two games niya, nakikita nyo sa ating graphic dito, no? 4 of 21 lang siya from the field in the first two games. And in fact, parang nung game 1, parang nasa 1 of 9 ata siya or nasa ganun ng kanyang field goal shooting. And he was even 0 of 6 from threes nung game 1. And ganun din halos yung nangyari nung game 2, nag-struggle din siya offensively. But in this game, talagang nag-step up itong si RJ Abarientos. He had 18 points in the fourth quarter. And even talaga lahat na halos ng tira niya pumapasok nung fourth quarter. Kung napanood niyo yung game, meron siyang isang 4-point shot na with the shot clock winding down ay talagang parang hinagis na niya. Well defended yung kanyang outside shot na yon from the 4-point range. Pero pumasok pa rin, no? Eventually, pumasok pa rin yung kanyang tira. So, doon talaga, no? It was really his night nung game 3. RJ Barrientos stepping up dito sa game 3. And also stepping up for Hinebra in game 3 was Jimmy Malonzo who had 20 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. Actually, siya yung nanguna sa pull away ng Hinebra nung third quarter. Meron kasing 10 to nothing run na na-build itong Hinebra noong third quarter. At dahil dyan, na-outscore ng Hinebra yung San Miguel 25 to 14 ng third quarter at si Jimmy Malonzo ang isa sa mga naging susi dun sa pull-away na yon. He had 8 points in the third quarter and again, he finished with 20 points. And yun na nga, kahit sa depensa ay nakatulong talaga itong si Jamie Malonzo nung game 3. On the other side naman, no, it's siguro worth mentioning din na Junmar Fajardo played 27 minutes in this game, had 12 points and 14 rebounds. Matatanda natin na nung game 1 ay nagsuffer siya ng calf injury, no? And he played limited minutes nung game 2. And now, in the third game of the series, medyo nag-increase yung kanyang minutes, no? 27 minutes. And he contributed well, 12 points and 14 rebounds. This is something to monitor, no? Kasi, yun nga, na-injure nga si Junmar, calf injury. Actually, inamin niya nung after the game, sa panayam sa amin, no, sa mga reporters, na may konting tear yung kanyang calf, no? Micro tear, no? Yung kanyang calf. So this is something to monitor, no? Yung sitwasyon ni John Marfado. But sabi niya okay naman siya, nothing serious. I-insist na talagang okay siya, wala siyang iniinda. And even si Coach Tim Cohn is expecting more playing time for Junmar in the next game, especially na 2 araw na makakapagpahinga itong si Junmar Fajardo dahil nga Wednesday pa yung game 4, no? So, let's see what will happen in the next game, no? On whether makikita na natin yung full strength ni Junmar come game number 4. And going back to Hinebra, nung game 2, tinambakan ng San Miguel itong Hinebra sa score na 183. 14 points in total lang yung ginawa ni Scottie Thompson and Japet Aguilar, but in game 3 they bounced back with a total of 34 points. So definitely kung maganda ang ilalaro ni Japet Aguilar and Scottie Thompson, there's a higher chance na magwawagi talaga itong Ginebra dahil nga nung I think nung game number 2, 5 points lang si Japet Aguilar. So and in this game, nakabawi sila, no, sa kanilang poor performance, no, na ating masasabi nung game 2. So now, pag-usapan naman natin yung Game 3 ng kabilang series, no? Where Rain or Shine finally won in their series against TNT nung Game 3 sa score na 107-86. Lamang pa rin ng TNT sa serye 2-1, but definitely a big win for Rain or Shine. Especially, mahirap na, no? Pag 3-0 na yung lamang ng isang koponan, and alam naman nating lahat na mahirap nang i-overcome yan. The only time someone overcame a 3-0 deficit yung Miracle, no, ng San Miguel. So, huge win for Rain or Shine. At napagpatuloy ng Rain or Shine yung trend, no, doon sa past two semifinal na labanan nila this season ay nanalo ang Rain or Shine sa Game 3. Now, the question is, i-break na ba nila yung trend? Kasi doon din sa past two conferences na nasa semifinals ang Rain or Shine ay dalawang sunod na pagkatalo ang nalasap ng Rain or Shine after their Game 3 win. So, yun ang ating abangan, no? Kung mabe-break ba ng Rain or Shine ang trend na yan come Game 4. Big performance from Anton Asisio who had 24.7 of 9 from the field and 4 of 5 from threes. Ay talagang buenas tong si Anton Asisio, no? He even made a 4-point shot at the buzzer ng third quarter na lalo pang nagpadiin, no? Dito sa Raynor siya, no? Diniin pa rin lalo yung kanilang kalamangan against TNT. Anton Asisio only had a total of 3 points in the first two games, but he bounced back. At yun nga, may score ng 24 points sa larong ito. Worth mentioning yung performance ni Kit Datu because he had 13 points in Game 3, pero nung last two games of the series, medyo hindi siya, non-factor siya, no? Only 3 points in 11 minutes in Game 1 and then 2 points in 6 minutes of play in Game 2. And now he bounced back in Game 3 with 13 points and 10 rebounds, which is a welcome development dahil itong Rain or Shine is undersized sila, no, when it comes to their bigs. At kailangan talagang mag-step up yung bigs, and even Coach Yang Gao nung post-game press conference ay sinabi niya na he had a talk with Kit Datu na talagang minotivate niya in order for him to be a factor naman sa kanilang game 3, no? And ito namang si Kit Datu ay nag-respond dun sa call ni Coach Yang Giao. Also stepping up for Raynor Shine is Sandy Santillan, 12 points and 8 rebounds. And hindi rin maganda yung showing ni Sandy Santillan ng first two games, no? 5 points and 6 rebounds in game 1 and then 7 points and 7 rebounds in game 2. Decent numbers naman siya, but if you are seeing his numbers nung elimination round, ay malayong malayo yung numero niya ngayon kumpara nung elimination round. But Santi Santillan was able to bounce back in game 3 and became a key player in their game 3 victory over TNT. And Rain or Shine led by as many as 29 points in this ball game. Maganda yung kanilang simula. I believe their first quarter was 33-15, and then nung third quarter 33-20. So talagang lumayo ng lumayo itong Rain or Shine over TNT nung game 3, which incidentally naging physical din, no? We had a lot of flagrant fouls na tinawag, no? Glenn Cobuntin and Brandon Ganuelas Prosser, and even si Coach Yengyo was called for a technical foul after nung nag-react siya dun sa flagrant foul penalty one ni Glenn Cobuntin in the third quarter, no? So emotions running high in this semifinal series, talagang physical, and because a lot is at stake, no? Yung TNT wants to come back for a chance at a Grand Slam here in the Philippine Cup, and then Rain or Shine out to finally break yung spell nila, yung kanilang losing spell over TNT dito sa semifinals. And in this game, RR Pugoy wala nung game 3 because of a hamstring injury, and he's still doubtful for game 4 according to Coach Chot Reyes. Sabi niya very doubtful pa si RR Pugoy na makalaro sa game 4. So We will have to watch out, no, kung paano magre-respond itong TNT sa potential lengthy absence ni RR Pugoy dito sa Game 4. So, aabangan natin yan. Yung mga laro, yung Rain or Shine against TNT, can Rain or Shine tayo this series in Game 4? Ganon din ang tanong natin dun sa kabilang serye, can San Miguel even their series against Barangay Ginebra? Kayo naman, anong technique nyo dito sa series na ito? Sino kaya yung mananalo sa Game 4? Sino yung mga tingin nyong susi sa Game 4? And yun, just comment down below, no? Kung ano ang masasabi nyo dito sa series ito. Okay, ako po uli si Ruben Terrado ng Spin.ph. Yan na po yung ating recap ng game number 3 sa ating YouTube channel. Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and read our stories at Spin.ph for more of the Philippine Cup semifinals. Basahin niyo po kami dyan sa Spin.ph for more stories about the semifinals of the PBA Philippine Cup. Thank you po for watching.